YouTube Nation, what is up? Well, there's some Cowboys fans actually camming up for this week. It's impressive. It's impressive that you guys actually have the balls to cam up. I think you're going to wind up looking stupid. You're going to end up looking really, really dumb when what transpires on Sunday night transpires. But nonetheless, I'll give you props for camming up. Now, I was watching a video, Dallas Cowboy Football News, I think his YouTube name is. Look, kid, me and you got to have a little powwow here, because one, you start off your video sitting there saying, oh, the no ring having, blah, blah, blah. You know, look, for whatever reason, Cowboys fans think that gets on our nerves, that it frustrates and hurts us Eagles fans. You seem to think that's the case, and the only thing that frustrates me about it is how dumb you are, because you don't realize how dumb you look. So you're dumb about being dumb. It makes you look bad. Whenever you bring up about rings, unless you're the defending champs or something like that, it means you have no comeback about this year. You have nothing to come back with. It's like you're in a debate and we're trash talking back and forth, and I say something about this year and how the Eagles are going to whip your ass. Like, it's like me saying that the Eagles are going to whip your ass tonight, which they are. And you come back with like, yeah, well, Cowboys have 5 rings. Like, the stupidity hurts my head. What does that have to do with me? I'm trying to trash talk to you here about this game, about this year, about how the Eagles are better than the Cowboys this year in 2017. And you're talking about 3 years ago. It makes you look really stupid. That's besides the point. But he sits there and says, now this kid, I don't know how old he is. All right, I don't know how old he is, but I'm guessing he's around like 17 to 22, 23, somewhere around there, right? Anywhere, somewhere around there, somewhere. He says that we don't know what it's like to win. Now, the Eagles have done a lot of winning under Andy Reid, so I'm assuming they're talking about Super Bowl. I'm assuming he's talking about don't know what it's like to win a Super Bowl. The Cowboys last won a Super Bowl in 1995, 22 years ago. This kid is either younger than that, younger than 22, or was 1 or 2 when they won it. So, bitch, neither do you. You don't know what it's like either. Shut the fuck up. That's what I'm talking about. In my last video, I said that Cowboys fans are a delusional bunch. They have flawed reasoning. You can't. It hurts your head. Like, I'm not the type of guy who just wants to trash talk just to trash talk. Like, I'm not going to be the type of guy that's like, yeah, your team sucks. We're going to whoop your ass. You're fucking nothing. Like, okay, those are... I'm not like that, okay? Some people are, and that's fine. But I like to actually have some reasoning when I trash talk. And you can't have that type of debate with a Cowboys fan. You can't do it. I hate the Cowboys so much. I don't make a lot of videos. Now I'm trying to be better, and this week I'm really showing up. Why? Because I hate the Cowboys so much. And it's not because maybe in the 1990, oh no. Maybe when Roger Staubach was and like, you know, Coach Landry was the coach, maybe then the Eagles fans hating on the Cowboys, maybe there was some jealousy there. I don't know. Maybe that was a piece of it. I don't know. But you think that we hate you because we're jealous of you or anything? I can't speak for every Eagles fan, but I think if you're a Dallas Cowboy fan now, you have flawed character. You're not right. Like, you're a bad person. I really do. I don't care. My own son could wind up being a Cowboys fan, which at that point I'll be like, what did I do wrong? But I'll still love him, but I'll think he has flawed character. I'm serious. Like, I will think he's a bad person. There's something about, now if you're a Cowboys fan, like you're old and you're a Cowboys fan clear from like the Roger Staubach days, or like when Coach Landry was the head coach and everything, I'll cut you some slack. Because at this point you're just continuing being a fan of the team. It's your team, it's whatever. You know, I was still an Eagles fan when they signed Michael Vick, you know, just because I was previously I just stayed with it. But if you're young and you kind of became a fan because of, if you became a fan when Jerry Jones was the owner of the team, I think you're a bad person. I think you're a flawed character. What about that team do you have to be fucking proud of? I'm not even talking about wins or losses or Super Bowls, I'm not even talking about that. What they stand for, what they do. They have to be the center of attention. And that's not coming from a jealousy standpoint. It's just like there's 32 teams in the league. It's like I've heard Jerry Jones, like he owns a part of it, NFL Network or something. I don't even know if that's true and everything, but damn, they love talking about the Cowboys. You have Skip Bayless, the ultimate mouthpiece, who just... It's annoying. They want to sit there and call themselves America's team. And I know that there was an NFL Films thing or whatever like that, but you sure did run with it, didn't you? They talk about how in their old stadium, how there was a hole in the roof so God could look down and watch his team. It's so much bullshit and so much, look at us. They don't do a whole bunch in their community. And when they do it, it's almost like Jerry Jones is like, see, look at us. We're doing so good. Look at us. It's like PR stuff. They're not a genuinely good they're not morally good. They're not a good team. They sign terrible players and then they're sitting there talking about Ezekiel is suspended. You knew that was a problem when you signed him, and he's a bad person. Now, I don't know if he did it or didn't do it. What I do know is he has bad character. You can see it. He's come on. You can tell there's something wrong with him. He's not a good dude. Does that lead me to believe that he did do it? A little bit, but I'll also know that I don't know. I mean, just because I think he did doesn't mean he did do it. You know? So they signed bad players. They did with Pac-Man Jones. They did Terrell Owens when he was clearly a problem now. They did it with even Dez Bryant, although I will say Dez Bryant has kept his nose clean, but he was a problem child. There was Greg Hardy. They don't care. They don't care. Jerry Jones, no problem when Roger Goodell was doing what he was doing to the Patriots, but because he supported it, but as soon as it happened to his team, oh no. And the other NFL owners don't like Jerry Jones. You can tell. People don't like the Cowboys because of what they stand for. Honestly, if Jerry Jones got the hell out of there and some other owner came in and kind of just went about it a different way, you know, I might not hate him as much. They'll still be a rival because they're a division rival, but there won't be as much hatred there. That's why we hate the Cowboys. It's what they stand for. It's everything. It's the whole stink pile of shit that they stand for. You want to sit there and talk about Super Bowl, your last Super Bowl won in like 1995. You have nothing to be proud of with that fucking pile of shit team. That's why we hate the Cowboys. It's all about them all the time. Look at us. When I sit there to talk about winning, the Eagles have been to 5 NFC Championship games since the last time the Cowboys were at one. It's not the Super Bowl. I get it. I get that's the ultimate goal. I get it. But 20 plus years ago. 22 years ago. What the fuck does that have to... My head hurts. And the Dallas Cowboy Football News, or whatever his name is, talking trash like they're gonna win. Dude. For your sake, they better. For your sake, they better. Because if they don't, you're gonna look so fucking stupid. I bet you'll be tempted to take down that video. Because you will look so stupid. You know what? Hey, you're brave for going into this week and talking a lot of trash and going in hard like I am. Maybe not quite as hard as I am because I'm making video after video. But you're going in hard with some of the shit you're saying. So that's alright. But the harder you go in, if you lose and you're wrong, the more dumb you look and the harder you fall. And you're going to look pretty dumb. Enjoy your week while you have it. Peace.